Open Instagram right now. And what do you see? Wanderlust, digital nomad, people jumping off cliffs in Italy or sipping coconuts in Thailand. We live in a culture that equates moving with living. The message is clear. If you aren't traveling, you're boring. If you aren't exploring, you're stagnating. But here's the truth nobody talks about. For a lot of people, travel isn't a dream. It's a nightmare. And I'm not talking about a little turbulence. I'm talking about a genuine psychological aversion to leaving home. If you are someone who secretly dreads the phrase, "let's go on a trip," this video is for you. Today, we are going to validate your reality. We're going to look at the psychology behind why you hate traveling, deal with the real-life issues it causes, and finally, explain why your love for staying put might actually be your superpower. Let's get scientific for a second. Why do some brains crave the unknown, while others crave the familiar? Psychologists often look at the big 5 personality traits. One of them is openness to experience. People who love travel usually score sky high here. But if you score lower, it doesn't mean you're closed-minded. It often means you have a high need for cognitive closure and a preference for routine. Travel is, by definition, the loss of control. You can't control the pilot, the delays, the strange pillow at the hotel, or what time you eat. For people with high anxiety or sensory processing sensitivity, travel is an assault on the nervous system. The lights, the noise, the smells. It pushes your brain into fight or flight mode. While your friend sees an adventure in getting lost in a foreign subway, your brain sees a threat to your safety and regulation. You aren't being difficult. You are biologically protecting your peace. Let's be real about the day-to-day issues here. In the US, we have limited vacation days. There is a massive pressure to spend thousands of dollars, money you worked hard for, to go somewhere where you might be miserable. There is the travel tax on your body. We're talking about the disruption of circadian rhythms, the digestive issues, because, let's be honest, nobody's stomach likes 12 hours of airport food. And then there's the social friction, the guilt. Maybe your partner loves to travel, and you feel like you're holding them back. Maybe your friends call you a flake or boring, because you'd rather use your PTO to fix up your garden or just sleep. This creates a conflict. You want to be a fun person, but your body is screaming at you to stay home. But here is where we flip the script. Society praises the explorer, but it forgets the settler. And civilization needs settlers. If you hate traveling, you likely possess a psychological trait called rootedness. While travelers are looking for happiness out there, you have mastered the art of finding happiness right here. This is consistent with the Danish concept of hygge, the art of coziness and well-being found in the ordinary. Psychologically, people who don't travel often have deeper community ties. You are the regulars at the local coffee shop. You are the ones who notice when the seasons change in your own backyard. You provide stability in a chaotic world. Think about it. The person constantly moving is often running away from something. The person staying put is often content with what they have. That isn't boring. That is emotional maturity. So, the next time you decline a trip to Cabo to stay home and work on your puzzles, or read a book, or just pet your dog, don't feel guilty. You aren't missing out on the world. You are just deeply invested in your world. There is a profound bravery in being able to sit quietly in a room alone and be happy. That is a skill many travelers spend their whole lives trying to find. You're already there. Stay cozy, my friends, and I'll see you in the next one.